Okay, we are remembering this week, and we see it happening more and more. Small, interesting shops and stores that make our city unique are either slowing down or shutting down. It's a week-long series. We're calling it Vanishing New York City. We're taking a close look, visiting some of those time-honored places that, thankfully, some of them are still around.
Christal Young is here with the story. And, you know, Christal, back in the day, we used to call these mom and pop shops.
Yep.
And they were, every block had its own.
Yep.
Now there are fewer and fewer between.
Absolutely. And when you go into a neighborhood, those are the things that make it sweet, make it special. That's how you know that you're in Bay Ridge and not in Dyker Heights or in Astoria, Queens, because of those shops. So this morning, we are celebrating the ones that are still around, because there are some that are still here. We're just crying a little for the ones that are gone, but we are taking a look in this segment of Vanishing New York. I think you'll like it. Take a look.
Good things come in small packages. It's an old adage that still rings true today. Some of New York City's most exciting stores never had to rely on a zillion square feet to be fabulous. They were specific, intimate, and never lacked a point of view. Take, for instance, Economy Candy on the Lower East Side. It's been a staple on Rivington Street since 1937. Opened by Moisha Cohen, Mitchell Cohen's grandfather.
People come in and they're just like in awe and amazed, looking up and around, and they just go back to their childhood. You know, half the time it's the kids dragging the parents out because the kids had a budget of 5 pieces. The parents have unlimited budget. It's like, Mom, let's go. We got to go. I'm like, no, I need another basket. It's so much fun. It's sweetness. It's nostalgia. It's memories.
One of the most amazing things about Economy Candy is that you can still get all that candy you didn't even know still existed. Like, remember Boston baked beans, coated peanuts, and let's not forget wax bottles. You could drink what was inside and then chew and even swallow the wax. And finally, do you remember candy buttons? When you took a bite, you wound up getting more paper than you did button, but boy, were they fun.
Even Willy Wonka would be stunned by what turns up here. Gummy bacon, anyone? This place makes you feel like a kid again, unless you already are one.
I got toxic waste because it's my first time having it, and I heard it's one of the worst candies ever, and I want to try it. I have a really big lollipop, and why I chose it because I like candy.
It's rare, but in the case of Screaming Mimi's, after 25 years on Lafayette Street, the vintage shop didn't close, it moved to 14th Street. A local gem worth checking out. It was a fave of Cyndi Lauper in the 80s. It's always easy to find what you're looking for because it's broken down by the decade. Bravo TV's Southern Charm cast member Vanita Aspen is always impressed.
There's a lot of vintage stores in New York, but there's not a lot of good vintage curated stores in New York, and like they nail it in here. Like, it's just so good.
On St. Mark's Place, Search and Destroy is one of those places that's hard to forget. For starters, the creepy doll parts are just a tiny part of the whoa. From painted leather jackets with spikes to not-so-humble tees, it's a pretty eye-popping experience. You could get whiplash taking it all in. Around for more than 30 years, Search and Destroy does a booming business without the help of social media. No Instagram, no TikTok, no Facebook, no problem. Not even a website. In 2024, now that's impressive. For more than 2 decades, photographers Carla and James Murray have documented New York City. Their new book, Storefront NYC, showcases small shops. Some are now closed, and like many of us, they're sad to see them disappearing.
When they closed, it was like the whole look and feel of the neighborhood changed. Like, it didn't have the same charm. Like, the whole reason we were attracted to the neighborhood in the first place seemed to disappear when these shops, you know, closed. So we started to document them with our 35mm film camera.
And a lot of times they act like ad hoc community centers.
So why does it seem that everything special is shutting its doors?
There's a whole host of reasons why stores close, but number one is that, you know, they don't own the building, and the rent just gets, you know, too much for them.
Here's a few on the list of gone but not forgotten. CBGB.
We would just walk by it and we'd be like, oh no, we don't have to shoot that. It will always be around. And one day, thank God, we took the photo, and then not that long afterwards, they closed down.
Next one would be Joe's Dairy.
Oh yeah, that was one of our favorite cheese shops on Sullivan Street.
And Glasser's Bake Shop. Rest in peace.
Pasa's Bake Shop on the Upper East Side, such a favorite of ours. I mean, they said to have invented the black and white cookie there.
Finally, Ray's Candy, an oldie but goodie that's still going strong, just like Ray, who's 91. Around for 50 years, the name of this place is a little deceiving. There's more food and desserts than candy. His #1 seller, fried Oreos. Not even Hollywood could cast a better lead for a movie titled The American Dream. Born in Iran, Ray Ashgar hopped a boat to the U.S., changed his name to Ray Alvarez, and never looked back. He's about as New York as they come.
I was busy and making money.
Okay.
So I saved all my money, about $33,000.
Okay.
All quarters.
What was your idea behind owning something?
1974. And I bought it from the Polish guy. And I paid him $33,000. And he gave me the key. I said, goodbye, go, get out. I still haven't got my $33,000 back. Because every money I make goes for the rent, for the taxes.
Open 24 hours. If you get an early morning craving for an egg cream, stop in. But you probably should let Ray make it.
Now we stir.
Chocolate syrup.
Okay.
Ray says he plans to be around till the end. Loved in equal measure by former presidents and a few Kardashians, run, don't walk to experience this slice of New York City before it's gone. So many people love you. You're a New York City institution. And more than anything, I like that you're still here, Like Ray's could be here, but you're still here.
Oh, I cannot live without my stuff. This is my life, you know?
So show the small shops in your neighborhood some love, because just like that, they could be vanishing New York.